Geno Auriemma comes clean over Paige Bueckers WNBA admission during UConn practice. The UConn Huskies are enjoying life in the post-Paige Bueckers era, opening the new season with a perfect 8-0 record. With Azzi Fudd and Sarah Strong leading the charge, Geno Auriemma's team looks very much like a group capable of defending its crown. But the grounds of Stores still miss their MVP from last season. Paige Bueckers may not be a Lady Husky anymore, but the training arena continues to feel her presence. With the WNBA in its off-season, Paige has been back at UConn, joining practice sessions to stay sharp ahead of the upcoming unrivaled season. This weekend, Paige was once again spotted practicing with the Huskies as they prepared for their upcoming games, including a big matchup against USC on December 13th. She wasn't alone either. Former UConn star Aaliyah Edwards was also in the gym, getting work in with the team. Geno Auriemma was asked about having the two former Huskies back in the gym, and the forever witty head coach had a perfectly humorous reply. "I don't think there was anything special about, it was great to see Aaliyah. It was great to see Aaliyah, because we hadn't seen her in a while, and she looks fantastic. It was great to have her here," Auriemma told the media as per Sports Illustrated. The other one is like having Dennis the Menace back on campus. Of course, seeing Aaliyah Edwards back on campus is always a welcome sight. The Connecticut Sun forward spent 4 years at UConn from 2020 to 2024 and helped lead the Huskies to the Final Four in the 2024 NCAA tournament, all while earning first-team All-Big East and second-team All-America honors along the way. And the Dennis the Menace reference? Of course, that was aimed at Paige. Geno Auriemma didn't stop there, either. He took another lighthearted jab at Bueckers while talking to reporters. Like, "Would you be surprised if I said that every time Paige scores in practice, she has to remind everybody, 'I'm in the W now. You can't guard me now.' Okay, great." He then kept the joke going, sarcastically asking the room, "Hey, did you guys know she was in the W?" This is just how the two of them are, and it's a big part of what makes their relationship so special. The banter between Paige and Geno has always been on another level. Remember last season when Auriemma jokingly called her deluded because she always thought she was right and never acknowledged her mistakes? Geno has never been afraid to dish out tough love, and that straightforward honesty is one of the reasons Paige chose UConn in the first place. But last season, when they finally won a championship together, we saw just how much genuine respect and love there is between them. Paige went through everything during her college career, from the highs of winning National Player of the Year as a freshman to the lows of a tibial plateau fracture, a torn ACL, a sprained knee, and even a heartbreaking championship loss. After all that, lifting the trophy with Geno by her side was the perfect ending to her UConn story. With just 90 seconds left in last season's championship game and UConn leading by 29, Geno subbed Paige out so she could get the moment she deserved. The two shared a long, emotional hug on the sideline, with tears streaming down both of their faces. "I love you. That's all I can say." "I love you," Auriemma told her. What was Paige's reply? "I hate you." That moment showed just how close they are, and it's clear that the bond hasn't changed one bit. Speaking of legends returning to Stores, Sue Bird will also be making her way back, this time to have her jersey officially retired. Geno Auriemma pays tribute to Sue Bird's legendary journey. At UConn, Sue Bird built a legacy that only a very few could ever hope to surpass. She led the Huskies to national championships in 2000 and 2002, along with 4 Big East tournament titles. She won the Nancy Lieberman Award 3 times and was the unanimous National Player of the Year in 2002. Bird still holds UConn's career records for three-point percentage, 45.9, and free throw percentage, 89.2, and she ranks 7th all-time in assists with 585. And what makes it even more remarkable is that she did all of this after tearing her ACL just 8 games into her freshman season. When Geno Auriemma is asked to pick his most memorable Bird moment, he chose to talk about her heartbreaking freshman season. "At that time, we were the #1 team in the country, and far and away the best team in the country," Auriemma said. "And then the minute that we had to play without her, we became a good team, but we stopped becoming a great team." That's about the highest tribute a coach can give a player. Sue Bird now joins Rebecca Lobo and Swin Cash as the only UConn stars to have their jerseys hanging in the rafters at Gampel Pavilion. UConn has a strict rule that a player must be inducted into the Naismith Hall of Fame before becoming L.